minutes. We got into really big foul trouble early. Chris picking up like 3 fouls in a row really changed the game. You credit Seton Hall, changing defenses had us thinking and guessing. So this was the first time we played them this year, so we were fortunate to win. I thought LaDontae's leadership, especially down his stretch, showed in the lock and in the huddles, telling us some things that he wanted for not just himself but for the team. So I thought it was a good team win. Ugly game, but I was really appreciative of our crowd. I thought our crowd was great. Anytime you get crowds like that, it definitely helps you. And also on a weekend where we were able to honor some of our former student athletes, I think it's good for them to feel a victory as well. But we're excited to get the win. When you losing 3 out of 4 and coming off a tough home loss to Villanova, to bounce back and get a win, especially when Chris got in foul trouble and our young guys were out there playing for the other team for a couple of possessions. I thought that's when LaDontae really stepped up. So kudos to his leadership and his toughness. So good win, and we're looking forward to playing DePaul next week.
LaDontae, can you talk about your start? I think you had 13 or so in the first half where you had troubles getting started.
The coaching staff just did a great job of finding me in the right places, and they challenged me to play a lot harder and a lot tougher, so that's what I tried to do today.
And then just the ball handling when Chris was out, you obviously had to help out a little bit in the press a little bit.
We worked on that in practice. We knew they was going to press a lot, and we were just prepared for it.
We asked Ed this the other day. After losing 3 out of 4, what was the kind of mental makeup of the team? He said you thought you still were playing well, but obviously you had a tough schedule there.
Yeah, our mentality is really on to the next. We play tough, we play hard, and we try to get every win, but we know we won't be able to do that. So we just was focused on the next game, and Seton Hall played well today.
You just talk about Cartwright, how much maybe he grew up a little bit in that stretch when Dunn was out?
Sure, I still think he needs a little bit more confidence. We got late in the shot clock 3 or 4 times when he had the ball. And that's where you want your younger guys to have maximum confidence. If you're on the floor, that means we believe in you. He wanted a couple of different angle ball screens, but it was 7, 8 seconds on the shot clock, and we were taking desperation shots rather than take the first available shot late in the shot clock like that. Because let's face it, LaDontae leads the league in scoring, so all the attention is on him. So other guys, he's got to be a playmaker in that. But I thought he did a good job. Had a couple of tough turnovers late, but made free throws when he needed to. Inbounded the ball late. I think a lot of people take that for granted. Late in these heated games like that, the guy who takes the ball out of bounds is probably the guy who's trusted the most by the coach. They have NBA players that get paid to take the ball out of bounds, sideline out.
Talk about your 3-point defense. I'm sure that was an emphasis with Gibbs. Gibbs only had 1.
Sure. In the 3 he took was off an offensive rebound in the first half in a deep corner with I think we limited them to about 6 attempts for the first 14 minutes. And then, Whitehead, who I think is a big-time talent, made all his 3s were like 25 feet. So you got to live with some of those. I thought our zone did a pretty good job. We make a big point of emphasis with our 3-point field goal defense, which hasn't been good lately. Hasn't been good. I don't know what the final number was because I can't see anything. I can't see anything right there. I don't know what that says.
5-17.
Okay, 5-17. So what's that? 30% just about.
I didn't go to school.
Okay, and neither did I. Smartest guy, most
29.
Class.
29.
Okay.
Going forward, at DePaul,
sure.
Then you play these guys almost again.
Yeah.
I guess that's just oddity.
I'm happy we won this game. All I can think about now is DePaul. We played them. We got a good feeling about them. We're playing on the road. As you can see, playing on the road in our league is really, really hard. And that's kind of all I'm thinking about. I don't know who we play after that. But DePaul is next up. And again, the Big East, I think teams that can get to 9, 10 wins, 11 wins solidifies an at-large berth. And that's what our goal is. And that's what the mission's been. You may not win all your games, but we do want to finish 500 or better in order to give ourselves the best chance going into the Big East tournament to be an NCAA team.
Can you talk about Pascal's play? He seems to be getting better.
Sure. Again, I thought he was a silent assassin today. I probably should have came to him a little bit more in the second half. And again, he gave us a big boost in the first half. Today was the toughest I think I've seen him play. I thought he was physical. I thought he guarded the rim. Even if it wasn't a block, I thought he changed some shots around the rim. I think we saw the Big East Rookie of the Year today. I mean, if I had a vote today, Delgado, the way he rebounds the ball, I know as talented as Whitehead is, but Delgado is a really talented individual rebounding the ball. Pascal today I thought was his most complete physical game. He doesn't know how good he's going to be yet. He's just learning. We don't want him to ever worry about fouling out of a game in this year's team. He can play as hard and smack anybody as much as he wants. That we want him to do that.
And then Tyler, he made a key one late.
Sure.
Rebounded again for the second straight game.
Yeah, well, Tyler's been in a lot of games. He's a senior. He's played in a lot of games. Played every game last year. We as a staff believe in him that at some point he's going to make a play, and I thought he did today. But our team, it goes the way he and Chris Dunn go. When they're good, we're good. When they're bad, we're bad. It's really that simple. And Buff, you got 2 more home games left. It really goes that fast when you look where he's come from. LaDontae's is on a mission to become one of the few players in the history of this school to be a 2,000-point scorer and a 1,000-rebound guy. That is an incredible accomplishment. But that's all wasted if you're not winning, in my opinion. It's all about winning. We don't care about statistics.
Any more questions?
Everybody can drive safe.